spend the time to do your own homework. If there was one time in your life to cancel other things and research and study and make big decisions, it's now, because I don't know what happens after this. We might be in a prolonged period of time.
Real live though, like this type of beta we're getting. Stocks, Sandus is up 100%. Sandus 10x in a year. AMD's up 300% in a couple months, year to date. Zeta just hit. Welcome back to JRuss TV. If you're new to my channel, hit that like, comment, subscribe. We cover all things business, investing, and self-improvement content. That's something you're interested in. Leave a like. Let me know what y'all think. Let's go ahead and get to the video. Y'all see the title. I don't want to do all that, but make sure y'all like. Please hit that like if I find this content helpful. This is a warning to all investors. Warning. If you haven't watched my video from beginning to end yet, this is probably the video you want to watch from beginning to end. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity that is presented to us. I've been saying this over the past year if you've been following the channel. Warning to all investors, anybody that's trying to create generational wealth, this is the video you want to watch. AI revolution is taking off in front of our eyes. The biggest companies are really saying it on their earnings report calls, all that type of stuff. We're going to get into some videos, you feel me? But if you haven't locked in yet, this is the period where you need to be locking in on something. And I think it should be AI. We may not get another revolution like this again. This is the beginning. It's the beginning, guys. Warning. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. Let's go ahead and let's get into this video. Shout out Ice Coffee Podcast, Chris Camillo. I said the AI revolution is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Work overtime for the extra cash and invest everything you can. There will be a lot of volatility. You feel me? There will be volatility. I know a lot of people gonna be like, well, Zeta just fell. Zeta just fell. Stay down. Long-term investing. Here's the stock portfolio. We're up 3.36% today. On the week, we up 14%. On the month, 31%. Year to date, 3 month, we up 76%. Year to date, we up roughly 40%. These are the positions I'm in. Check out some of my other videos if you want to get more in depth into the stock portfolio. Just want to give you a quick little overview of what we're invested in, the companies we're in. You feel me? So let's go ahead and lock into the video.
So anything across the infrastructure chain from artificial intelligence, I'm invested in one way or another. So even though I'm most excited about this AI efficiency wave that I think will hit in the next 1 to 2 years, and I think the market, once it realizes that that's going to hit, they will front run it. So it could happen any week or any month now. That doesn't mean that the second wave of the super cycle, which was infrastructure, won't continue to benefit and rally. So I'm just invested, quite honestly, across
infrastructure. That's your Nebius that's in the portfolio. That's your chips. I mean, chips is kind of different, but it's still key. That's your chips, your Nvidia, your AMD, your Nebius. That's my infrastructure play. Software is going to be a big one or two.
All of artificial intelligence. This is the trade of my life. I think it's a trade of everyone's life. And that's why I've been so outspoken about it through every FOMO, like every blip of like trying to scare us out of the AI trade. I've been doing everything I could to kind of educate people on the fact that you might only get 1 or 2 of these in your entire life. So not to necessarily mirror my trades, but spend the time to do your own homework. If there was one time in your life to cancel other things and research and study and make big decisions, it's now, because I don't know what happens after this. We might be in a prolonged period of time.
Real live though, like this type of beta we're getting. Stocks, Sandus is up 100%. Sandus 10x in a year. AMD's up 300% in a couple months, year to date. Zeta just hit, I think I'm almost 50% on Zeta already. We're just beginning. And it's like, I don't know when we're going to get this type of beta again, guys. Take advantage. Take advantage.
When it's very difficult to find alpha in the market after this big super cycle ends. And so like now's not the time to just be laissez-faire. Like now's the time to dig in deep and make your bets.
Digging deep and make your bets. This is what I've been saying. This is why I've been covering AI for the past year. I've been saying this, guys. This is the trade of our lifetime right now. If you're watching this, this is the trade of our lifetime. You feel me? 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when you see me in Porsche 911, probably dark smoke gray, black wheels, you feel me? Dark tints. Don't be asking me, J. Russ, how you do that, put me on. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Lock in. Lock in, guys. Lock in. You feel me? Like, let's just take a quick little peek at what some of these companies are doing already. You know, let's look at a Nebius, because I don't like talking about stocks that I don't own. Year to date, Nebius is up 200%. I added more in the 150s, and I thought that was like, you know, oof. It's up 266 year to date, up 600% year over year. I still was able to get in the 90s. It ran up from 50. This is life. This is generational wealth, guys. Look at it, AMD. AMD year to date is up 133%. Year over year, up 350%. Guys, come on now. Let's look at a SanDisk. SanDisk is up 600% year to date. 4,000% year. Nobody was thinking about SanDisk, bro. Nobody was looking at SanDisk. Look at it. Look how much alpha is in the market, and it's still going up. Look at this, guys. Look at ServiceNow software just starting to really take off. Up 28% the past 3 months, up almost 50% in the past month. Life-changing wealth. Life-changing wealth, guys. Life-changing wealth. Nvidia just had a CTO meeting in, I think, Taiwan. Let's see what he's talking about.
I said completely companies, Cadence and CrowdStrike and Dassault and Palantir, SAP and ServiceNow. People were always said, Jensen, the agents are going to disrupt these markets. I said completely opposite, and you can now see it. Agents is going to create the largest opportunity ever for my partner companies, Cadence and CrowdStrike and Dassault.
You feel me? Your Zetas, your ServiceNows, softwares that use AI, they will grow immensely from artificial intelligence. It won't hinder them. That's why we got the Palantir and the Zeta for the software side. I got the Nebius for the data center and the inference side as well. And we have the Zeta, Palantir for the software, AMD, Nvidia for the compute. You don't have to hit every layer. Just hit the ones that you're most comfortable about. And she just gassed up Nebius too. Let's take a peek.
We worked with Nebius, and again, they're growing incredibly fast. Each one of these clouds have incredible customers. Cursor, the software coding company, Black Mountain Labs, Image Generation, World Labs, World Foundation Model, Revolut, the leading financial services AI company, and Shopify. We worked with Nebius.
Are working with Nebius. Do you feel me? Guys, please take this video seriously. It's a real revolution happening. Millionaires will be made. Because I'll be one of them, I tell you. It may not a million, but we gonna have something. I'm not missing this. Guys. Let's hit this last one. This really blew me away. Compute equals revenue.
Compute is revenue now.
Yeah.
Compute is profit. The absence of revenues and profit is loss. And so it's really important to realize that this is an example of an AI infrastructure coming online. It could be coming online quickly. It could take a while. Its throughput could be high. It could be low. Its resilience and reliability could be good or bad. And its lifetime of usefulness could be long or short. Because this represents 50, 60, going to $100 billion. This curve matters greatly, which is the reason why NVIDIA is such a great partner. Working with us because of our fully integrated capability, we didn't just come up with a PowerPoint slide. We created the entire infrastructure. We connected everything together. We built out billions and billions of it ourselves to make sure that everything works well. As a result of that, our time to first token, our time to first inference, our time to training turned on is much faster. Second, because our throughput per watt, our tokens per watt is utterly world-class. And the reason for that is because we integrate everything, we design everything from the ground up, we simulate the entire system, and we use extreme co-design. Just like I showed you just now with the Vera Rubin rack, everything was designed in order to deliver on this incredible throughput. If your data center, if your factory has 1 gigawatt, it will not have more. 1 gigawatt means 1 gigawatt. That's all the power generation you could do. If you have 1 gigawatt of power, then throughput per watt is revenues, because every token is profitable. Every token is revenues.
Nebius's token factory.
This is the future. Compute is
just acquired 2 of the top inference platforms.
Revenues. Performance per watt is your revenues. Choosing the wrong architecture just because the chips are cheaper doesn't translate, doesn't make sense. You need to make sure that your revenues per watt, the more you buy, the more you make. And so tokens per watt.
No cap.
And then lastly, second,
no cap,
third,
no,
is reliability. If you ever get a chance to see these data centers, there are so many moving parts, millions of cables. The ability for all of those computers to work harmoniously, reliably, is extremely low. It is just extremely difficult. We have now been operating very large scale for a very long time. That experience matters. That difference, mean time between interrupts, extremely important. And then lastly, this is very hard. The lifetime of these systems, the software is changing all the time. 4 years ago, which is in the time of Hopper, AI has completely changed. 6 years ago, this is the time frame of Ampere, AI has completely changed. We started out talking about CNNs. Here we are, then we talked about transformers, and then we talked about mixture of experts. If your architecture is not flexible, if your ecosystem is not rich, then this curve cannot be long. NVIDIA systems is all over the world. Software developers start with NVIDIA CUDA. And by definition, therefore, the ecosystem, you could think of it as the TCO, the other side of revenues is cost. If the life of the asset is long, the TCO is low. This is the difference. This is what it looks like when compute. The more you buy, the more you make.
And just like that, compute equals revenue. Compute equals revenue. Don't miss on this opportunity, guys. If you like this video, hit a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all thinking. Follow me on all my platforms, X, Instagram. I post in game all the time, real time. Don't miss on this opportunity. I'm not saying no more.